Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me for your January group reading. It is the beautiful start of 2016. I know that we're a week and a half in, but it was slow going to get me motivated after the holidays, but I'm here and I wanted to give you guys a reading for the rest of your week. Me and Mimi just came up with a really cool opportunity for January, and we can also bleed it over into February. February is a shorter month, and I didn't give you too much time. So, my January February special is me and Mimi for $100. We'll do a yearly forecast for you for 2016 together. And you could do this either via phone, we could probably do a conference call, or we could do it right on Google Plus and we can record it for you. And what this entails, just like our GPS, if you watch it, is Mimi will do an astrology chart for your year and the transits that's happening for you, and then I can go and do some cards to help you through those harder transits, and you will have that video. So that will be our special for January and February, and that will be $100 for an hour of me and Mimi. So feel free if you feel like that is something that you would like to do, let us know, and I will put it up on my website. We'll put it up on the Gaia Blooming website as well. Okay, now it is time to do your January reading. Now pay attention because there might be specific things just for you. My guidance system is connected to each one of you that is on my newsletter. So let's see what we have going on for the month of January. We have a lot of transits going on in January. We have Jupiter going retrograde in Virgo. We have Mercury going retrograde in Capricorn. So there's a lot of earth energy feeling like maybe you're slowed down and you have to wait for something until these, especially with this Mercury going back online. So you might feel a little bit like your dreams or your life feels a little postponed at the moment. And because of that, you have to live your life moment to moment. You might not see the bigger picture until you get to that specific stone. I have the moment to moment card so you can see a visual of that. And each time you take another step in the right direction, the vision might get clearer. The fog might start to lift and you start to see the structure of that. Don't get frustrated. It's just about integrating and finding harmony and how you want to go about taking steps forward. And each step is going to take a new integration. So each step you're going to learn a new lesson. And you want to be patient with yourself. You want to be patient with this process because you want to do it in that harmonious kind of feel. Because if you don't, and this is how you might have showed up in the past, is trying to bull through it or push through it, or trying to fit a square peg in a round hole or try to do too much, you get overwhelmed. What happens is you'll have too many balls in the air and too many things that you want to get done, and you'll feel completely stressed out. You might even make yourself sick. And you might have done that in the past. And this is a very different energy. This is an energy of doing it in a very more harmonious, more patient way of doing it one step at a time and integrating every piece when it comes up for you. Moving forward, it's what you're wanting to do is you're trying to free yourself from a situation that might feel stifling or like you're caged and you don't know how to free yourself. So it might be like stagnation in an old relationship, maybe stagnation in money, maybe stagnation with some friendships. And the only way that we can free ourselves from this is to have more understanding of the process that is happening and trusting that process and having more understanding for yourself and the nature of the way that you do things. You might want to always do things the hard way. And what they're trying to say is maybe that hard way isn't working anymore. And the only way to free yourself from this is to realize that you are preferring a hard way and allowing yourself a new way of doing things. And the way to the step-by-step way to do this and to free yourself is first we have to be grateful for our everyday life, our ordinariness. Maybe seeing the beauty or the extravagance in the mundane. Maybe you are looking for something extraordinary in your life, like extraordinary love or an extraordinary career where you have fame and money and people falling at your feet. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but first we have to really see the extraordinariness in our day-to-day activities and the beauty of nature, the beauty of eating berries in the winter. Like back in the day, we weren't able to do that. You only had seasonal things. So having gratitude for these little things that we take for granted every day. And when you start seeing those things and how beautiful your life is with the conveniences that it has, you'll see beyond the illusion of maybe that's not exactly, all that extravagance maybe isn't what you actually want. And I have the hopes and fears card is the innocence card in reverse. And now this innocence card, again, tells us the mastery lives in seeing the beauty and the simplicity. Maybe simplifying our lives. Maybe that's what all this Jupiter and Virgo in retrograde, because Virgo is reality. And Virgo is also healing. So with Jupiter, the planet of expansion, going retrograde for the next few months until May, I believe, what it's saying is maybe making our reality a little more simple. Maybe seeing the beauty, and this old man is looking at this mantis and seeing the beauty of creation inside of this small little being, this mantis who is also very much in mastery. So seeing the simplicity, seeing the beauty. And I'm going to give you this gift. I say it all the time, but the most simple gift of healing in this time, healing your reality, is by the 4 agreements or my personal 4 that I love, the Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry takes responsibility for your life and brings humility. Forgiveness obviously brings forgiveness for yourself and forgiveness to other people. Thank you brings gratitude for the things that you have and the awareness that are brought up to you. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you actually connects you to the pure beauty and the essence of creation itself. Love is what we're all created. And it's not this conditional love, but it's this beauty of loving all that is, loving what arises, loving what is available to you, loving the things that come up in your psyche, even the jealousy, even the pain and the suffering. Love yourself in those places, because the reason why we're feeling these insecurities is because there's a lack of love in these little crevices. So if that is coming out is this icky stuff, send love to yourself. I love you. I love you. I love you. I just saw this spiritual teacher named Matt Kahn speak, and he wrote a book, Love Arises, and he was talking about that. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bring love, more love to that, not less love. More love, not judgment, but more love to those icky places, especially jealousy or fear or frustration or struggle or threshing, desperation. Bring love in those places, and that's what will truly heal it. And the ending of this is the mastery card. That's how we master. That's how we master our shadows. That's how we master our shadows, is bringing love and bringing it back to the essence of life itself. To bringing it back to the essence of God itself. God created all of this because it had a love of life, a love of experience, and a love of all parts of that experience. So honor your experience, the good, the bad, the ugly, and bring love to those places that need more attention. That feels really good for me, actually. Let me see if there's anything else that needs to be said, but I'm sure that there isn't. I got the aloneness card. So the last thing that I would say with the aloneness card is follow the wisdom of the light of your own heart. Follow the wisdom of the light of your own love. Allow yourself to connect to that guru inside of your own heart that lives within you. And I want you to listen to a song, Long Time Sun, and allow that light to guide your way on. Long Time Sun. I want to say it's Satnam, I forget her name, but look it up. It's a beautiful song. Listen to that and feel your pure light within you guide your way on. Okay, that's what I have for you this month. If you feel like you would like to do a forecast for the entire year of 2016 with me and Mimi, how cool of an opportunity is that? You get the astrology and the tarot cards. This is a really cool. I had this idea on GPS, and me and Mimi are all about it. So if you feel like you want that to be done for you for the year and have it recorded, let us know. Again, we'll charge $100. Cool, simple. You have it for the entire year, and you'll be able to come back to it over and over and over again. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being part of my newsletter and being interested in what I do and the wisdom that I'm here to bring to all of you. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you very soon. Namaste.